A New Jersey school, a Catholic school in New Jersey named Queen of Peace High School, has decided to try a no cursing policy, but it's only for the girls, at least initially. School administrators are saying that female students should take this month-long pledge. Of course, a number of people saying, hold on a second, why aren't the guys being told to take the same pledge? And the reasons are pretty incredible, I must say. The teacher who organized this entire campaign said the male students weren't asked to join in on the pledge, but they have been asked not to swear when girls are near them. When girls are near them, the boys shouldn't swear. So school officials are basically saying, we want ladies to act like ladies, is the exact quote from the teacher who's behind the pledge, Lori Flynn. And the principal also defended the decision by arguing that the girls have fouler language than the boys. Now, whatever anecdotal evidence they have about girls in that school that they hear swearing more than boys in that school that they hear, Psych Central says that recent research shows very clearly that swearing among children, number one, has been more and more common in recent years. But number two, that men still swear more than women, something that has held true for a while here. And that in mixed sex company, when there are men and women around, that the amount of total swearing tends to go up. That's the reality of the situation. So it's incredible because in theory, okay, I mean, I personally am not the type of person who is offended by swearing because we're on 160 radio and TV stations on this program. While on the bonus show, there is profanity sometimes. On this show, we keep it clean because we just don't want to get fined or kicked off of those stations, and we respect that. But let's say you decide that you want to reduce the amount of swearing simply because you don't think it's a good thing. Number one, it's so typical that an idea that presumably has good intentions gets completely messed up by gender inequality, right? This Catholic school making something that could be just, it's either a reasonable or an unreasonable thing to try to reduce the amount of swearing. It's only being done for the girls. It doesn't make any sense.
Maybe they think the boys, these Jersey boys, are beyond salvation.
You think that's what it is? They think
No.
nobody's going to convince them not to swear?
I don't know. I think obviously it was completely botched. I mean, I guess I'm fine with a school enacting a policy like this.
Really?
I mean,
You're fine with divide and indoctrinate?
No. I mean, the no cursing policy.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, fine. No swearing. Okay.
Yeah. But like you said, it's been completely botched, and I don't understand the direction they took it in. Seems ridiculous to me.
The other really funny thing is that if you're going to ban swearing, okay, you need to have some kind of standard for what words are banned, right? What is the list of banned words? Which, number one, is going to be inherently arbitrary. What's included on there and what isn't? And number two, are the students being given the arbitrary list so they know what not to say? Which, of course, makes this so absurd because it would require passing out a list of the words nobody's supposed to say,
right?
Printed by the school. I mean, just the entire concept to me is a little bit foreign. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's probably pointless to try to get into the details because it seems like the faculty and administration have failed to do that themselves.